Yes, a countertop that is too short is something we absolutely would like to avoid. And how do we do that? Well, we make sure that when the countertop company comes to measure your kitchen cabinets, the conditions for taking correct measurements are absolutely top notch. And in this video, I will show you how to prepare for correct measurements. So let's get started. The best way to prepare for correct measurements is to install all the panels before they come to measure. Because then the countertop company know exactly where the countertop will end. However, that is only possible if the floor has been put in, because as you can see here, we got a number of panels that are running all the way to the floor. And if the floor is not in yet, as you can see in this kitchen, we cannot put those panels on just yet. And of course, we could hold off on the countertop company to come and measure until the floor is in and the panel is in, but that will delay the whole project. So we would like the countertop company to come in, take the measurements as early as possible, as soon as we can do that accurately, because then they will deliver the countertop as soon as possible. I have found over the years that the best way to show the countertop company where the panels will be, instead of just writing it with my pen on top of the cabinet, I actually cut a strip of a panel in the same thickness as the panel that will eventually be installed at that position. And in this case, you can see we have the end of a cabinet run, and there will be a panel sitting there at the end, going all the way to the floor, and that panel is 5/8 of an inch thick in this case. So I have a strip, it's scrap, I don't cut a brand new panel, it's something that I have cut off from somewhere else. It could be a filler in the corner, for instance, and I use that and put it at the end of the cabinet. And I do that in all those positions where I know there will be a panel. In this case, it's the end of a peninsula, and this one is where we actually have cabinets sitting on top of the countertop, but I have put a little strip of panel right there so the countertop company knows that the countertop on top of the base cabinet has to protrude that piece of panel. What you see here may look a little bit complicated, but it's actually the same principle that I want to show the countertop company where the countertop goes. And in this case, we have a panel sitting right there, going all the way to the floor between the range and the dishwasher. So I need to build something where the measurements right here inside is the final measurements for the opening of the dishwasher. In this case, 24 inches. So instead of putting a panel up standing on the floor where I cannot have it when they install the floor, I built this little frame illustrating where the panel will be. So now the countertop company can see exactly where the countertop needs to stop, where it meets the range. And here's another example of the exact same thing. This is the opening for the dishwasher, and I have built another frame to show the countertop company where the countertop ends. In this case, I even added a little leg, as you can see, but the client needs to remove that leg before the floor goes in, after the countertop company has been to measure. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you're new to IKEA kitchen installation, I suggest that you start with these videos.